see. See if this works now. Let me go on my YouTube on my phone and let's see if it's working. I'm talking. Let's see. Oh, you kidding? Oh no, I'm on. I'm on. Yeah. Good. It's working. Everyone give me a thumbs up and say, yo, girl. I can hear you. Thumbs up and say, yo, girl. Say, yo, girl. What the heck happened? That's so weird. What the heck happened? Thank you. So all right, weird. Al, turn me off now. Not really, but just turn that off. Al, turn it off. Thank you. Woo! I don't know what happened, kids. I do not know what happened, but this is Al's reasoning why I had no sound. I have too many tabs open. He hates tabs. He hates how I have tabs. But you know what? This is all of my news. You can't see that, but those are all my news stories. They're in my tabs. I need to keep my tabs.
There's no news.
My tabs have nothing to do with sound quality. Hello, everybody. So I was singing a Laura Branigan song to you, so I might as well go. Let me do that. You take my self-control. You take my self-control. Everybody now. I live among the creatures of the night. I haven't got the will to try to fight. I love Laura Branigan. And then I was talking before, another song, Gloria. That was a big one. It was big, the ice skating song in that movie. Calling Gloria. And then her friend did the twirly thing and she fell and she was all upset. She wanted to win that ice skating competition, but she couldn't because she fell down. Hello. So thank you, Scott. Loud and clear. Nancy. And Patty Taylor, what's up, girl? And did I say Kathy Waddle? But she deleted all of her messages. I don't know why. Oh, Al. Come on. Kathy Waddle, what's going on?
I do take those. I don't.
Oh, no, don't do that.
No, I'm doing take those stuff. Make sure
You're not. And I'm going to get really angry right now.
No, you're not
I'm texting you.
No, you're not texting.
I'm texting you.
I'm not deleting anything.
I can see it. It says it. And so I just texted you a message, read it, and cut it out. So anyway, hi. What's going on? It's Friday, and I would like to do a cheers, everybody. Charlotte, hey, I finally found you. This is Charlotte. I got you streaming on TV.
Well, the message that she texted me was, I love you. I love you too, Kiki.
No, it didn't say that. But anyway, so welcome aboard, Charlotte. And we're going to say cheers now. Cheers, everybody. Clinky. Hello, Halise. It's Friday night. Prosecco, my fave, and Andy Gibb is still staring at me, which is amazing. He was really distracting me last week. And I'm going to tell you right now, if he still distracts me this week, I'm not looking. He's right there. I will have to, I'm going to have to remove Andy because it's really bothering me in a good way. I'm hot and bothered by Andy Gibb. It's fine. It's all good. So I hope your week went well, everybody. Let me make you bigger. There we go. I hope your week went well. Weather here is nuts. I'm just saying. So last weekend we planted, or was it a week and a half ago, we planted 3 basil plants. And they were pretty healthy looking. Deader than a doornail because the frost got to them. And I'm really upset about it. I'm sad, but we're going to have to go and buy more basil plants because I love me some basil when I make my sauce. Do you guys make sauce or gravy? Now, my mom called it gravy. I call it sauce. But I know there's a big division of, it's sauce or gravy. And, you really should call it either sauce or you should call it gravy. And people have their very, very opinionated opinions about sauce or gravy. But I say sauce. And if you don't like that, I apologize in advance. But that's what I call it. And I do put pepperoni in my sauce. All right. So Elise says sauce. Nancy says sauce. Nancy plants basil. Charlotte said Toto. Yes, Toto. Toto is amazing. I wonder if they make sauce. I wonder if any of the guys in Toto make either sauce or gravy. I don't know. I think they're too busy singing on the road to make anything, to be quite honest. They probably have people do it for them because they have a lot going on. But not for long. not for long. Journey's last show is this coming Monday in Bridgeport, Connecticut. And then Journey and Toto done for now. If, who knows if they'll go back on tour again in a couple of years or something. But then the stadium tour starts up, everybody. So it's going to be pretty cool. Charlotte says sauce. So, yeah. So, Toto. Charlotte said, LOL, I'm sorry I had a comment before that. Toto this past weekend, sauce. It's fine. It's all good. It is all good. So yeah, so I lost my basil plants and we have to replace them. The rosemary's doing fine. That didn't die. Um, and the strawberry plants are doing fab. Now, I didn't realize, kids, because this is a first, well, it's second year, but really a first for me, that strawberry plants are perennial. Did you know that? Because we had one, I think it just really appeared last year, to be quite honest. I think we had, no, Roberta, didn't you give me strawberry? I think Roberta gave me strawberry plants. Okay. So they appeared this year and they're very big. They're already like getting large. I think you did. Yeah. So anyway, hi, Lucia. Hola. So this year, though, they already look really, really nice and healthy. However, we're going to have to net these suckers because the birds around here, first of all, they're spoiled because we feed them constantly. And second of all, I don't think a berry, even as a little tiny fetal berry, will last a 30-second interval because the blue jays will take it. So we're going to have to net those. We did get a couple of more, and our friend John dropped off a beautiful strawberry plant today. So we're going to have strawberries up the wazoo, but I want to protect them. I want to be able to eat them. I've never grown a strawberry in my life. I'm just being completely honest. I've never done that. So I'm going to do it this year. It's going to work. I feel it in my heart and soul that these strawberry plants are going to yield good things for us as a family. I really feel it. Let's see. Patty wants to know if Charlotte loved the concert. I'm sure she did. And Nancy said she's planting strawberries this year. That's good. Do you net them, Nancy? Patty said homegrown strawberries are the best. And it's so true because our friend John, who dropped off a strawberry plant today, which was so kind of him, I've had his strawberries. That sounds really strange. It sounds a little dirty, but I've had his strawberries, and let me tell you something. You are absolutely right. There is nothing like a garden strawberry. There's nothing on them, no chemicals, and sweet as anything.
You've had
So
John's
good.
strawberries?
I know it sounded a little obtrusive, didn't it?
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Scott made a comment.
What does Scott say?
What is a wazoo? I never heard that expression before.
Well,
What's a wazoo? No, I don't know.
Up your hiney.
Up your hiney.
I mean, I don't know how else to put it really, but the wazoo. I mean, the wazoo can really mean anything. It can mean whatever you want it to. So.
And Lee says she's eating bonbons.
Listen,
these conversations going the wrong way already.
I would love to have myself a bonbon. I am again. I'm on the weight loss train.
Yeah.
Here we go. TikTok. I've fallen off the wagon, and I don't know how I did, but I fell off the wagon a little bit, and just a smidge. Nothing to be concerned about, everybody. Thank you. But just a little bit, and I had eggs for dinner. I know, but it was good, and it fills me up. And I got these cookies at BJ's. I should have brought them. They're in a big bag, and they're little biscottis, and they're only $25. I was going to say $25, 25 calories per biscotti. They have fresh blueberries in them and little like chocolate chips. And it's, two of them are just enough for me. Just enough of sweetness and all that stuff. They're organic, they're fresh, and they are delicious. And I think they were only $7 for this big bag of biscotti. So if you have a BJ's near you, they were really, really good. Roberta, what's up, girl? Roberta's in the house. And Charlotte said, Patty, I'm not familiar with YouTube lately. I love the concert. I miss Steve Perry, but have fun. Well, Steve Perry's been gone for a really long time, Charlotte. So it's okay. I mean, it's okay to miss him. But Arnell, and I look at these pictures of Arnell and go, how the heck does that guy jump that high? How does he do it? I don't know. I think maybe there's something in his sneakers. That's what I'm kind of alluding to now, because what human can jump that high? apparently he can. And it's kind of fun. Hello, Jan Marie. Happy Friday to you. And as a matter of fact, let's do another cheers. Cheers to Jan Marie and everyone here. So I just celebrated a birthday on Wednesday. I am now the big 5'7", which is, it's weird to even say that. I feel like a 2-year-old inside of my brain. And I think that's true with everybody, right? Is that true? Do you feel like you're a youngin' inside of you,
Yes.
but like you know that you're not? And then you look down at your crepey hands and your cellulose thighs and you go, yeah,
I look down
I'm
all
really
the
that
time.
old. Well, that's for me anyway. Maybe you don't have cellulose thighs. Maybe you have beautiful thighs, and I'm happy for you, but I do not. I wish I could have like a filter that would come with me at all times. But anyway, so
Oh my God.
had my birthday, and it was a fun filled day.
Fun.
We went to lunch with my brother.
Great.
We went to a place called Tavern in the Square in Garden City in Cranston, Rhode Island. And Cranston, let me tell you, that Garden City Center, they have just upped their game. It's so nice. All the stores
Up
are
the game.
very, very, very. It used to be really like old fashioned kind of, but now they have some really cool stores in there. They actually have free people. I
never heard of free people in my life. I didn't know if they're selling people
No.
or giving people away for free. It's a weird name for a store.
No, you can't give.
I kept asking what the store's all about.
Ay, ay, ay. So free people, I'm sure that most of you out there know what Free People is. It's a clothing brand. My favorite clothing brand is Free People, and I cannot purchase mine in the store because it's way too expensive.
Not free.
I get mine. It's not free at all. I
Wow.
get mine online or at the consignment shop or the thrift shop, and it works out just dandily.
Damn it.
So we went in there, and yeah, their clothes are just. I have to say though, the clothes they had in the store when we went a few days ago, I couldn't really wear any of their clothes because it was a lot of crop top, like just covering here, like
Crop.
tube top with shoulder straps, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't wear that.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yes,
I
you
would
can.
look terrible.
No, you wouldn't.
Second of all, all right, we shouldn't say, ladies or guys, we should
Yeah.
never say, oh, we're too old to wear that. You
No.
wear whatever the heck you want.
That's
You
right.
do whatever you want. And
I
if you
do.
feel good in we know. If you feel good in it and
Yeah.
you say, you know what, I look good,
Yeah.
girl, boy,
Boy,
do it.
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
However,
Do it.
there are certain limitations to the look. I'm not going out in a crop top, kids. It's not happening.
You're going on a what?
A crop top.
What the hell's a crop top?
It's small. It's really a tiny, like you're just covering the bare minimum.
I never heard of a crop top in my entire life.
Well, I'm telling you about it.
Okay.
And they had this really pretty skirt, and Al goes, "Oh, that would look really nice." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, not for $108, but it was
Oh, no.
a very nice skirt." However,
All right.
I'm like, it was kind of layered and flowy. So
Flowy.
I like pull. I said, "Oh, look how pretty the
Wow.
skirt." It was
Yeah.
completely sheer, like
Shit.
like you could see right through the thing. Who's gonna wear
Wow.
that into what?
I
Well,
will.
I mean, a 20-year-old can wear it
I'd wear it.
and look great. I can't wear that.
I could wear
I can't do that.
it. Yeah.
It's not happening. Thank you, Charlotte.
Flowy.
And thank you, Scott. I appreciate that.
Scott.
Roberta, you're so sweet. I love you. I love all of you.
Thank you.
And Jan Marie said, wow, Squat, no
Yeah.
time, long talk. Long time, no talk. And Lee said, happy birthday.
They
Thank
talk
you.
every day.
And Iz said, happy birthday. Thank you. And let's see. Peter Baker said, hello. And Patty said, your top is so cute. Love the sleeves. Thank you. And see, you know what? Here's the thing. I could say, listen, I'm 57. I shouldn't wear a shirt like this, but it looks all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks okay. And
that's very nice of Patty to say
it's
that.
very nice.
For her to say that your top looks cute.
It does, right?
Right.
So thank you.
Kiki has nice top.
It depends.
Patty has nice
It
top
all
too.
depends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Peter Baker's here. Ready? Finding your way down in Baker Street. All right, that's for you, Peter. Thank you.
Scott says, let's see Al's bottom, no top.
He's not gonna. No,
Right.
he's not gonna show you.
Ah,
And
maybe I
thank
will.
you, Patty. Thank you.
Just some money.
I know
will.
Al's making fun of me.
No, you $25
Um,
bucks. I'll show you my top.
So I was
50 bucks to see the
watching.
bottom.
Oh, what else did we do? Oh, and then we saw my son and daughter-in-law
Yeah.
later in the day, and it was just a really, really nice
And
day.
you woke up to some climbing hydrangeas.
So we went to the nursery last week, not the baby nursery. We went to the
Tree
plant
nursery.
nursery,
Tree nursery.
and Al got me a weeping cherry tree for my
Right.
birthday, which was so sweet. And it's on my other channel at
Right.
the Kiki room. Kiki
Kiki
room.
room.
It's in my, I don't know, community tab somewhere. You can go
Yeah.
find that.
Kiki room.
It's all about the tree and stuff
What's
like
the
that.
channel called again?
Kiki room.
Kiki room. ROOM.
Kiki's room was taken, so I just put Kiki room.
room.
So he got me the tree. It's beautiful. It's looking
Weeping
really,
cherry.
really nice. Weeping cherry. And
So is what she gets old, she can watch the tree and cry. That's why it's called
I
weeping
don't
cherry.
want to cry.
Yeah.
I don't like to cry. So, but I do cry sometimes. I do cry occasionally when I'm really excited.
Oh my
Scott,
God.
Scott, thank you. Thank you,
I wanna
Scott.
give
It goes
Scott
right
a
directly
hug.
to
Oh,
everybody.
Scott.
Kiki.fm. Thank you,
know,
Scott.
Thank you. For that price right there, Scott, I'll show you my top. All right.
When?
So anyway,
So all right. So let me tell a story. So
yeah,
we go to the nursery,
Yeah.
and I really appreciate that, Scott. Thank you.
love
So
you
we go
too.
to the nursery, and I saw these two planty things,
Planty
and
things.
I said, "What are those?"
Yeah.
And Al goes, "Oh, those are." Let me look at the tag. Climbing hydrangeas. I said, "Oh, girl, I gotta have myself
The
some of
botanical
those."
name, hydrangea paleolaris.
So I said, "I gotta have some of those."
Yeah.
And I woke up on my birthday to two of those, and I was very happy. So I know exactly where they're going to go. They're going to go in front of my pool, like before you go into the pool, because right now he took one out. We had a euonymus. Now they're low
Euonymus.
to the ground,
Yeah.
and the annoying thing about euonymus are
Yeah.
they collect leaves, and they always
Ah.
It looks like a bad haircut. You know what I mean? It looks like
my head.
like somebody just overgrew their hair and then
Yeah.
they got it cut by a
Yeah.
bad hairdresser, and it
Yeah.
just like they're wrong. So he already pulled one out. Now he's going to pull the other out, and that's where the climbing hydrangeas are going to
Right.
go. So I'm excited about that. It's going to look really, really pretty, and they're already growing, and they're still in their pots, which is really neat.
Right.
So it was just a really super fun
Good
day. And Patty said, hostas along your sidewalk look so nice.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Oh.
And Patty, they're already growing like crazy. And Roberta, Roberta gave me hostas. And if you go to the Kiki room, you can find like the video I did about
Really?
that too. Roberta, your hostas are growing like crazy
Wow.
already. Roberta gifted us some hostas from her yard, which was
Gifted.
so cool because I still need a bunch
Yeah.
along my walkway. I don't want to cover the whole walkway because Al needs to get on his
One
tractor and go
thing
like
at a time.
and we still got to clean. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much yard cleanup to still do, but it's fine.
It was
It's
nice
happening.
birthday week, and Sunday
great.
we were on the live. We had the opportunity to talk to Lou's manager Bob.
Yep.
And they announced Foreigner with a bunch of other artists on American Idol. And on Monday night, we were very fortunate to talk to the man, the legend himself, Lou, on Kiki.fm. And that interview was great. If you missed it, go to your YouTube channel, which is what, Kiki?
Kiki Classic Rock.
And you can hear and listen to Lou Graham nominated with the rest of Foreigner into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And not only that, Lou was so gracious to sing Happy Birthday to Kiki.
Can I just tell you,
Oh my
I
God.
literally, all right, I did cry.
Yeah.
I did cry for that. You know, it just never gets old. That's all I can say. It never gets old. And he's so sweet, and he's very excited about this induction, which he should be. He's talked to a gazillion people already. He's done like millions of interviews since the announcement, and I was so lucky to get his ear for a few minutes because he's been very, very busy. But you know, we're just all so happy that Foreigner has finally made it. And we're going to sound like broken records here, but you know, now it's time to go on to the next group of people that we believe should be in there. And you know, we all know who they are. So my picks are REO, Any Money, and Styx, of course. And you know what though? Someone else brought up Foghat, and I gotta say, I think right now they really are deserving of getting in there as well. You know, Foghat's not really, you know, you wouldn't sit there and say, oh, Foghat. But let me just say something about Foghat. Roger Earl, the drummer, original drummer of Foghat, he is still out there just doing it. And we've been to several of their shows. We were at one just recently, and the fans are all about it. Roger and the guys, Scott Holt at the lead on lead vocals, they are great. They are great. They are still in the Billboard, top 10 or something for their new blues album.
Amazing.
And I gotta say, you know what? The more I think about it, they're very deserving of hopefully maybe getting on that list for next year, because I think part of being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or at least getting onto the ballot, you have to keep your music relevant. And let me say something, Foghat is keeping their music relevant. They're out there a lot. They do a ton of shows. As a matter of fact, we're going to be seeing them in May. So just a few, oh my gosh, May is only a few weeks away. Yes.
Wow.
It's crazy. I can't believe it's only a few weeks away.
We get to see some concerts in May. On May 3rd, I think it is, we're going to see Marshall Tucker and Jefferson Airplane.
Yep. So that Jefferson Starship, Al.
Oh, whatever. No, it's Jefferson Airplane.
No, it's not. Jefferson Starship.
How many Jefferson Starships are there?
2. Even though people yell at me, there's not 2. There are 2 because there's a Jefferson Starship with Kathy Richardson in the lead, and then a Jefferson Starship with Mickey Thomas's Jefferson Starship. There's 2. I don't care.
How can they do that?
They do.
Oh my God.
And like there we go back to the whole Guess Who thing. I got a video coming on that, but I mean, it's like they should have just changed their name. They should have just made the guys change their name to the Guess Who, also known as the Guess Who 2, or so. I don't know. Like they should have done something.
Yeah, Peter Baker said Jefferson Airplane also.
Is it Jefferson? No, it's
not.
Yes,
it is.
Jefferson Airplane now?
Yes.
No.
Listen, Kiki, I sometimes know what I'm talking about.
You don't.
Yes, I do. It's not Jefferson Starship. It's Jefferson Airplane. Maybe I'm wrong.
All right, Jefferson Starship.
No, listen.
No, I'm looking it up right now.
No, you don't have to look it up.
I am.
Talk to the people. I'll look it up. We're going to be there.
Jefferson Starship brings familiar hits to the Foundry. Okay, so it's Jefferson Starship. This is the current one, everybody. And can you see that? I'm putting it. Can you see that? Jefferson Starship. And that's a recent picture. It's blurry, but Jefferson Starship. And it's from July of last year. It's Jefferson Starship. Jefferson Starship. It is. Hey, they have changed their name so often. This is what I'm saying. So originally, it was Jefferson Airplane. Originally. Marty Ballin, Grace Slick, original, Jefferson Airplane. Then they became Jefferson Starship. And then they broke off into these 2 branches, Jefferson Starship and Mickey Thomas's Jefferson Starship, or Mickey Thomas as Jefferson. I don't know, something.
I'm so confused.
But Al, all right, to verify, it's Jefferson Starship.
Okay, a good thing you're telling me now, because I don't want to get the concert to say, welcome to Twitter to see Jefferson Airplane.
Is it Jefferson Starship, Al?
You say it is.
Because I know you look and I hear you typing. Because you don't want to believe what I say.
You always think I'm doing something else. I'm doing something with the engineering.
Doing some technical stuff.
No, I'm doing some stuff with the sound. Well, you're paying my Jefferson Airplane.
Then they went by just Starship. Correct, Squat. You're very correct. And Charlotte said, ha, I hear you typing. See, she heard you typing.
Oh, you heard me typing.
Charlotte.
But Charlotte, listen, I'm not looking up the group. I don't need to know that in my life. Okay? I don't.
Yes, you are.
You want to hear Jane? Who did Jane?
Jefferson
Airplane.
Okay, well, whatever. Right. All right, so.
Oh my God, whatever.
Patty said she sent me something and then she got it back, so she resent it. You know what, Patty? Thank you so much, and that is very, very, very sweet. And we'll be on the lookout at the P.O. box. And thank you. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Patty.
And we just talk about Lou Graham wishing Kiki a happy birthday. Everybody listen up if you can hear this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kiki. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my gosh, have Lou Graham sing happy birthday to me. I can't read.
Did you have the tape recorder running?
I did. I'm like crying.
Well, that's for you, honey.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you,
You're very
Lou.
welcome. I hope you have a great day today.
Isn't that great? You okay, Kiki?
I love him. I love Lou Graham. I love him. I do. I love him.
That was epic.
I love him.
I
He
asked
is
him
great.
before the interview. I said, "Lou, wish Kiki everybody." Oh yeah, okay. I said, "Can you sing it?" I don't know. Can you hear me?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can hear you. It's fine.
He's too sweet.
He's sweet.
He is
And
very, very sweet.
His voice is great.
Mm.
He went, "Happy
Hey,
birthday
you
to
know what?
you."
Everybody loves Lou.
Oh,
Everybody loves Lou.
What a
And
great
it was
guy.
just so cool to, and still the comments are just still like, oh my gosh, this is great. And it's gonna be an honor for them to hit that Cleveland stage. And it's just kind of crazy. I think now Lou had told me I think it's going to be 2 songs. They were going to, or Bob told me it was going to be 2 songs.
right.
And I think he even said 3, but then it was 2. And now it might just be 1, Lou is telling people. So
Who knows?
I mean,
Oh, whatever.
I think it's all the time. And I guess Lou said they're going to, I think, do little interviews or something, like have taped interviews about, them getting into the rock hall and stuff like that. And then they're
Right.
going to come out and sing their song. So, there's only so much time. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to be there. Cool and the
Lot of
Gang
people.
is so stoked. So it's just great.
But you have to listen to the interview because if you listen to the interview, you'll find out who Lou is most excited about seeing.
I'd be excited too.
What was the question you asked him again, Kiki?
Who is the most excited you are about seeing at the Rock Hall ceremony? And let's talk about that for a second. That's one of my tabs, Al, and we know how you love tabs.
Oh my God.
So I'm not going to share the screen. I'm just going to talk.
Good.
So Cher,
Ooh.
stop. Cher. Now, do you guys remember she was going through a whole bunch of stuff with her son too? A while ago, Elijah Blue Allman. Cher was trying to get conservatorship over him. And last week, it was in Rolling Stone magazine that he said his mother is not fit to be his conservator. And he objected and said that he doesn't need a conservatorship and Cher is unfit to serve as his conservator. He filed the objection saying that his mother is not going to gain control of his finances because of his struggles with mental health and substance abuse. And he also objected that if he would need a conservatorship, Cher is not going to be that person because Cher does not have priority since Allman was still married. Interesting. Very interesting. And he said he's been working on trying to fix things. He's capable of managing his own finances. And let's see, he continues to receive quarterly payments from a trust set up by his late dad, Greg Allman. And he said that, yes, I have had struggles with addiction, and he is trying to rectify those. And he said that he knows that Cher is trying to help him as his mom, but she's misguided. And he does not need his trust distributions taken over. Wow. And he said, the only person that can save me from my demons is me, and I'm doing just that. So you have to give him that. I mean, you have to, and he is an adult. However, look at the whole Britney Spears thing. I mean, that whole conservatorship is just, that was crazy. And I feel like Cher wouldn't do that. I feel like Cher would, just probably put him on the right path and just make sure everything's okay. But Cher in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, now let's see. She has said some things, Miss Cher, who I absolutely love. She has said that I wouldn't be in it now if they gave me $1 million. Now that was a while ago. She said that on the Kelly Clarkson show before she was nominated. No, it wasn't years ago. It was months ago. And Cher was, of course, she's now going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And last December, she said to Kelly Clarkson, I'm not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And Kelly Clarkson's like, Wait, are you serious? So she didn't even know she wasn't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, I would think you would have maybe known that information before we started talking about it. I don't know. But then Cher said, you know what? I wouldn't be in it now if they gave me $1 million. I'm not kidding you. And she said that she would never change her mind about it. And Cher went on to say, they can just go, you know what, themselves. Also, could I just say one other thing? I changed music forever with Believe. And boy, is
Yeah, she
sure
did.
heck she did.
She did.
She really did. I
Oh
mean,
my
there's
God.
no question about it. Um,
That song was so hot.
so we'll share. I haven't seen anything. If you guys have, let us know in the comments. But I don't know if she's going to do it. I mean, but let's face it. Dolly said no, and she wasn't going to. She ended up doing it, and out of that, she released this. So you know what? I mean, I think Cher would be crazy not to do it. I really do. I think it would not be a good business move to not accept the induction. But
Can I say something?
and we'll get to you, Peter, in 1 second. Yes, go ahead.
No. Answer Peter's question.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah, that's what I
So
was gonna
Peter
talk
said,
about.
do you believe in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Okay, here's the thing, Peter. I believe in it. I do. And I did a story on it last week during the show. And the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame started out as a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And the first artists they inducted included Elvis. I think it was Jerry Lee Lewis. I don't have the list in front of me, but it was all rock and rollers basically. So, yes, I believe in the institution. Do I believe in what they have done with the musical categories and the selections? I will honestly say no, I don't. And I've made that point very, very clear because I think if the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame wants to continue on that way, then have the subsections. I feel like I've talked about this like a lot, but they could completely capitalize on what they're doing here. They could have a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony every single year with just rock and roll people. Also, every year, they could have a Pop Hall of Fame ceremony with those people. They can have a Rap Hall of Fame. They can have a Country Hall of Fame. I know they have the CMAs, the Country Music Awards. They have that. But guess what? The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, whether we agree with it or not, is still a pretty big institution. And I would say a majority of the artists who get in are very happy that they've gotten in. They're very honored to have that ability to say, listen, I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's like a cherry on top of it. It is what it is, right? So I think personally, they really they could do something super cool here if they were to separate it into subgenres and just go crazy with it. And I'm telling you, I think people would eat it up left and right. They would. Like Kool and the Gang is so excited to be in the rock, inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Do I think they should be at this ceremony? I have to say no. I love Kool and the Gang. I freaking love Kool and the Gang. I do. I will be the first one to start singing Celebrate Good Time. Come on. Like, I love Kool and the Gang.
I was singing Fresh.
But she's fresh, exciting. JT Taylor, honey, just stop right now. Like, I love me some Kool and the Gang.
So you want to hear my viewpoint?
Wait, can I finish?
Oh my God.
Thank you. I can go on forever on this subject, but I just don't think they should be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. But they're there, and I'm happy for them because I love them. But if they were to have an old school Hall of Fame induction ceremony, hello, how many people would go to that? A lot of people. Tons and tons of people. I know there are a bunch of people here in this community who also love dance music. And let me tell you something, it would be a huge, huge, huge event. And those people, can I just say something too? And I'm going to say something here. I think the old school artists are not recognized as much as they should be. Lisa, freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Love her. Expose, come go with me.
Yeah.
Shut the front effing door. These ladies
Point of
are
no return.
amazing.
Amazing.
And they do not get the recognition they deserve.
Right.
So guess what? If the
What?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame did a subgenre of old
Mhm.
school, let's go, come
Yeah.
go with me,
Yeah.
and I wonder if I take you home,
Mm.
all that stuff, it would be a huge, huge hit. And
I'm
then these
spinning.
artists could get the recognition that they so well deserve
Oh, my
because
God.
it's not fair.
Not fair. I raise my hand. Can I talk now?
All right.
So
I need a drink.
we've talked about this Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's kind of, to me, it's great that Florida got in. It's great that Ozzy got in. It's fabulous that Peter Frampton got in.
Right.
But you got to do all these other groups called the Music Hall of Fame. I have to say that for weeks it was Ozzy, Peter Frampton, Foreigner, Ozzy, Foreigner, Peter Frampton. Then out of the clear blue, a month and a half before, Dave Matthews Band. Where the hell did that come from? I mean, just let me talk here. Now, Dave Matthews is not rock and roll. A lot of these groups are not. Cher's not rock and roll. Okay, that's it. I think it's great that they made an honorable mention to Dionne Warwick and also to Jimmy Buffett.
No, it's not honorable.
Whatever.
They're actually winning awards.
Winning awards. Okay, that's fine.
Hi, Kathy Bailey.
But the thing of it is there any new rock and roll on it anymore? No, I don't.
Yeah, there is.
There is.
There is. It's just that we don't listen to it.
Okay, so
You know?
but it doesn't make sense to me that these artists that are in there, a lot of them, should not be in there. To me, it's not rock. Hey, everybody looks at it as kind of a joke, but it's not a joke because it's something that foreigners wanted for a long time. You had the opportunity to talk to Lou in Las Vegas 4 or 5 years ago. I don't understand why I've done it. I'm happy for him that he can go out on a high note and hopefully he'll make resolve things and can go out into the clouds and they can put that on their mantles.
Oh, let me say one thing. So
And,
Mick came out and said that he wants to resolve things with
Right.
Lou.
He should.
So and you know what?
Right.
That would be because Lou is just so sweet, and
Right.
Mick really has.
But
Mick
again,
really has,
Foreigner-
stuck it to Lou.
Foreigner would not be Foreigner without McGraham.
Oh my God.
There's no question about it.
No, of course it
and
wouldn't.
it's about it. It wouldn't be Foreigner without Mick too. Those two guys got to kiss and make up and just hug each other. Okay.
You know what?
But it should not be called Rock and Roll Hall of Fame anymore because it's wrong because people look at it and they go, I don't know. If you talk about all these other award shows, there's too many shows. People aren't gonna watch it. Now, I thought it was a weird thing that people were waiting for the announcement of American Idol, but it was fine. They did a good job. Ryan Seacrest and Lionel Richie did a fabulous job
I love Lionel.
with announcing it. And Lionel Richie is also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's not rock.
I love
He's not. It's fine. I can dance on the ceiling all night long, but he's not rock. If it's going to be Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it's going to be rock artists. Everybody here agrees with me on that, and that's it. It's rock and roll. Elvis, that's fine. Jerry Lee Lewis, yes. That was the beginning and the inception
Yeah.
of rock. That's part of rock. Rock is history. That's what everybody likes. They like classic rock. They like rock.
Right.
Again, but all these other artists that come into play, it's not rock. Now, Dolly Parton, when I heard Dolly Parton was going to rock, I said, what the hell? This thing is a joke.
It's
But
kind of-
but she turned it around and she did duets with different artists, Steve Tyler and so many other artists. So she said, what the hell? I'm in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Okay, fine. But she says, I got the award. I'm going to make it good for everybody rock because I did these duets with rock artists. So that's great. So that's fabulous.
So like Roberta said, maybe it should be the Classic Rock Hall of Fame. And you know what? That's a good point as well. However,
Oh, right.
I think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is it's a thing.
Right.
It's a very big thing, and I think that they could capitalize on what they're trying to do.
Well, let's talk about it for a second.
Mhm.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. You have Peter Frampton, Foreigner, Ozzy. That's old rock, classic rock. Classic rock will always be here forever, but they have no other artists that are coming up in the ranks that are going to be like What was that group? I never heard of the tribute. Some oh god, Quest was it Quest?
Tribe Called Quest.
Like
I don't
I
know who
never
that
heard
is.
of a
I don't
tribe.
know who
I
that
don't know
is.
if they're Indians are
I
going to
do.
show up on stage go ooh, but I never heard of them
Yeah,
before.
I don't know who that
Maybe I'm out of the loop, guys. I mean, anybody here in the chat ever heard of Quest? Maybe they're a great group. I
I bet
don't know.
Scott has. I bet Scott knows who they are.
Scott, but that's fine. But I just, like she great artist and everything. We love her, but you know what? She's not rock. And again, nothing against the girl.
The girl.
The girl,
Nothing against a
lady.
76-year-old girl.
She's 76.
Something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. She looks fabulous.
If you could
or
turn back
77.
time.
I think she's 70s. She doesn't need to turn back time. She looks amazing. She doesn't need to do anything. Look at her. Gosh. She looks so good.
She does look good. But that being said, I will keep on going on here like a crazy monkey. Enough said. We're happy for the groups that got in and called the Music Hall of Fame or whatever.
Scott said he never heard of you until 2 years ago.
My God.
Oh, shoot, Nanny.
Shoot, Nanny.
Shoot, Nanny.
Shoot, Nanny.
Shoot, Nanny. All right, moving on.
Everybody, before we go on, everybody say, I love Scott.
I love Scott.
I love Scott. I love Scott. Okay, that's fine. All right, continue, Kiki.
Okay. All right, so we have some sad news. Very sad news. So the only surviving member of the Moody Blues, Mike Pinder, one of the co-founders of the Moody Blues, has passed away at the age of 82. And the Post read, Michael's family would like to share with his trusted friends and caring fans that he passed peacefully. His final days were filled with music, encircled by the love of his family. Michael lived his life with a childlike wonder, walking a deeply introspective path which fused the mind and the heart. He created his music and the message he shared with the world from the spirituality grounded place. As he always said, keep your head above the clouds, but keep your feet on the ground for sure. His authentic essence lifted up everyone who came into contact with him. His lyrics, philosophy, and vision of humanity and our place in the cosmos will touch generations to come. And the Moody Blues, they came to be in 1964 with Pinder, Ray Thomas, Clint Warwick, and Warwick later left the band, was replaced by Justin Hayward and bassist John Lodge. And they released 7 albums, including Days of Future Past, and their hits include Nights in White Satin, Tuesday Afternoon, I'm Just a Singer in a Rock and Roll Band, Question, and Ride My Seesaw. So that's it. Pinder did release a solo album called The Promise in 1976. And he did not tour with the band, so he was eventually replaced. And he released a second solo album in 1994 titled Among the Stars. They were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, speaking of which, in 2018. Pinder attended the ceremony, but did not give an acceptance speech. So, sending our love to his friends and family. Yeah, last original member of the Moody Blues. Yeah, Roberta said she loved the Moody Blues. And Scott says he's going to see Justin Hayward in July. In Your Wildest Dreams. You know, that was a great song. It was an 80s Moody Blues songs.
Wildest Dreams was one of the best songs of all time. Love that
You think
song.
so?
I love the long version.
Great song.
Love the song.
Yeah,
song.
great song. And, you know, since we have nothing to say about Steve Perry, I said, you know what? Let me pull up Steve Argeri's tour schedule. Let me just talk about him for a minute.
Oh my God, he's busier than a paper hanger.
I know. So Steve Argeri is actually going to, he's doing a private event on May 2nd, next Thursday.
Maybe we should go.
Imagine we can't because we'll get in trouble.
Okay.
May 17th, he's going to be in Belleville, Illinois.
Oh, wow.
On June 13th, and I know he's got a bunch of other dates coming up too. He is going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee. He loves going to Tennessee. Oh my gosh. July 4th. On July 4th, everybody, he's going to be at Waco, Texas. Now, can I just tell you something really funny about Waco, Texas? My daughter might be moving there.
Really?
Isn't that weird? So she might be there at that point in Waco, Texas.
Maybe.
At Brazos Nights. That's what, I don't know, must be a festival or something. That'd be kind of funny. And then on July 18th, he's at the Moondance Jam in Walker, Minnesota. On July 20th, he's at Vernon Hills Days in Vernon Hills, Illinois. So you get to learn all of these new places. Like I never knew there was a Vernon Hills. Did you know? I did not know.
I don't know.
And on July 26th, he's at Dragway 42 in West Salem, Ohio. So
Wow.
we know who's going to be there, Al. Who's going to be there in Ohio?
I don't know. Somebody by the name of Kelly.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Kelly's definitely probably going to be there. I'm sure. And then our other friend, John Payne of Asia, former lead singer of Asia,
Yeah.
he's got
Oh my God.
a ton of dates.
Dun.
So let's see. On May 18th, he's going to be in McLaughlin, Nevada with Lou Graham.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of dates with Lou.
Okay.
May 25th, he's doing the 80s rock show with Jason Chef. I'm so
Jay.
sad. That's in Mexico.
Mexico.
I would like to go to that one.
Jason Chef from Chicago.
He's great. We saw him with Generation Radio.
Oh,
What a
fabulous.
fun show. Like, when are they coming back? I want to see
Great.
Generation Radio again. Jade
Great.
Marcus, I loved it. Tom Yankton. June 1st, I'm gonna really screw this up. Lac de Flambeau, Wisconsin?
Sounds good to
Is that-
me. Oh.
Lac du Flambeau, Wisconsin. The voices of classic rock with Steve Augeri, John Payne, and Fran Cosmo, formerly of Boston.
Boston.
June 8th in Mexico. He's going back to, he's so lucky.
Lucky.
Let's go to Mexico all the time.
Yeah.
He's in Mexico with John Elefante
Oh.
of Kansas, Steve Augeri. Steve's going to Mexico too. Lucky guys. Fran Cosmo of Boston and John. June 21st, he's in Aurora, Illinois, all by his lonesome. On July 6th, he's in Big Flats, New York.
Oh,
Big
wow.
Flats, going to the Big Flats, and he's there with Lou Graham. So if you're near Big Flats, New York, is any of you near Big Flats?
What the hell is a big flat?
I don't know, but you can go see John Payne with Mr. Lou Graham, which is very cool.
Where do you live? At Big
Jill-
Flats. No, you don't. You're lying.
July 13th, which is great for us. He's going to be at Mohegan Sun. and
Really?
we've
Who
seen
is? Steve?
John.
John?
John.
Oh, John.
And July 18th, we've got him at Beaver Creek in Colorado.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
I
And,
love Beaver Creek.
and it says he's unplugged.
He sure is.
So he's going to be unplugged. So
He's
I'm
been
guessing
unplugged for many years.
no band.
No band.
I'm guessing.
He's just, all by himself with the Beavers.
July 27th, he's in Barnstable, Mass.
Oh,
John Payne.
oh, Barnstable.
What did I say?
You said Barnstable.
I said Barnstable.
That's where we saw and met Kelly in
Oh,
Barnstable.
shoot, that's right. Shoot,
When-
Nanny.
When
Oh my gosh.
when
and
Steve
Steve,
Jerry
yeah.
was playing there.
Yeah.
And,
And
that,
then-
that crummy hotel room that we stayed in, that stuck of like,
All
I
right.
don't
Al. All right. Al.
know.
And then on August 4th, he's going to be at Sturgis, which is so
Oh.
fun. South Dakota, like with all
Oh,
the
yeah.
motorcycle people. I want to go.
South Dakota.
August 20, even though I don't ride a motorcycle, like I
Yeah.
find motorcycle people fascinating.
Good
August
God.
24th at the W Festival in Belgium. How
Belgium.
fun is
What do you mean?
that?
Like Belgium, the country?
Dude, this guy
No way.
like he gets to go everywhere.
Can you say Belgium like the country?
Belgium?
Belgium?
Belgium. And then guess where he is after that?
I have no idea.
September 1st, he's in Toronto.
Oh, Toronto.
And he's going to be with Steve Augeri,
In Toronto?
Jason Chef again,
Ontario?
Fran Cosmo of
Oh.
Boston. Like, dude, these shows are
Dude.
fun.
Fine. Fun.
And he's got a whole, and then, Scott, if you want to go to
Scott.
West Springfield, he's going to be there on September 18th. He's in Nashville. He's in
Why
California,
don't you go West Springfield? for?
Miami. Now that's
far
kind of
to drive.
fun. That's kind of fun. Oh,
Miami.
and then now with this show in Miami on October 20th,
Yeah.
so it's John,
yeah.
Steve Augeri,
Yeah.
John Elefante of Kansas, and Alex Ligertwood,
That's not his name.
formerly of Santana. Now
Ligertwood?
that's different
Never heard of Ligertwood.
to have a Santana person, and he must be friends with Greg Raleigh, right?
My boyfriend's last name is Ligertwood.
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 He's a Ligertwood.
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 Say it fast. Ligertwood.
Ligertwood.
And then John's doing a private show on October 25th, and that's probably the one
Huh.
in New York City he does all the time.
Wow.
Then he's in California, and then he's with Steve Augeri again on December 7th in Lolita, California. Lolita.
Say hi to Kitty. Hi, Kitty.
Candy's here. What's up, girl?
Girl.
What's up?
Kitty's here.
And Scott says Cape
Scott.
Cod is
Hey.
Barnstable.
Right.
And Candy said Harley Davidson, yo, girl.
Kitty from Florida is here tonight. Everybody say hi to Candy.
Hi,
I'm waving
Candy.
at you right now, Candy. Can you see me wave? Don't make any comments of when I
And
wave
hi
at
to
you.
Christina. Hello, Christina.
Hi,
How are
Christine.
you?
Christine.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
And let's see. You know, the Hells Angels of Australia loves my music videos. Go figure. That's funny, Candy.
No.
And Alex still sounds great. So who is Alex? Can you tell me? Because I don't know him. I'll have to look him up now.
Man, I still sound great.
No.
Oh.
He didn't mean that.
Because
He
I
meant
don't
Alex. Alex, not Al. Alex.
Oh, okay.
You don't even sing, Al.
I try.
Al doesn't even sing in the shower.
I try to sing, but
You
there's a
don't.
song.
You don't.
Give me a song to sing.
All right. Sing Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Pour some sugar on me.
That was horrible.
How was that?
Oh my God, you just
Big
made
round
me
of-
like
Big round of applause.
I had indigestion
No.
for a second.
What?
That scared me.
No, it didn't.
It did. It frightened me a lot.
That's a great song.
Oh, he's saying I'm
That's-
winning from Santana. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
didn't know
Scott.
that. Well, no, you thank you.
He's like a music encyclopedia.
He is. He's really good.
I guess my singing
that.
days are done, huh?
Yeah. Al, that was
What?
not good. It
Like,
was
you know what
just
song I love by what group were we talking about again?
Santana?
No,
John Payne?
no,
Steve O'Jerry.
no. Pour Some Sugar with Def Leppard.
Def Leppard.
I love the song Animal. We play on Kiki FM. That's
And I want,
that song is
and
great.
I need,
Oh my god,
and I love,
that song
and
is
I
awesome.
love.
I love
Woo!
that.
And I want,
Oh,
and I want,
I love
and
Def
I
Leppard.
need,
Def
and I
Leppard
need.
is so
I
cool.
I know. I love Def Leppard.
My god.
How do you not? Patty said, "Move over, Joe Elliott.
No,
Al's
no,
in the house."
no.
Oh gosh, no!
You-
Did you just hear that rendition of "Pour Some Sugar on Me"?
No, but
No.
I can't. I don't like that song anyway. It's okay.
What?
but
Pour some
I-
sugar on me?
no, I-
okay, well,
I- but-
sing "Animal."
I don't remember the words. I can't see.
You love the song, though.
I like the song, but I don't know the words. I'm not like you, Kiki, who can just basically say anything
I
about
can't.
anything.
I really can't. I can't. I don't know.
I
I,
mean,
don't know everything.
I mean, Def Leppard, we've seen them in concert. They are fantastic.
They are awesome. I have to say, I'm really sad because Sue can't go yard sailing tomorrow.
All right.
But
What's that?
Al's coming with me.
So what's that have to do with Def Leppard?
Well, because I was just thinking about it. Because I'm sad. Makes me sad.
Why?
Like I'm sad about it. Because she's my yard sale buddy. I mean, like she's so excited when we go and she screams in the car and we sing, and Al doesn't do that. Like he goes, "Be quiet." Like
No.
last weekend it rained on Saturday.
Yeah.
And we did go to one yard sale. Well, actually two. And on Sunday morning it was beautiful. So we went to a few
Beautiful.
yard sales and Sue and I are singing in the car,
Yeah.
like really loud. And I was like, oh my God. Like we're just annoying, but we're annoying to each other and we don't care. Like we're not annoying to each other, but
Right.
we just have fun because
Fun.
we're excited to go to someone's yard and
Oh my
buy
God.
their things
See what you
for
buy.
really cheap.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's just like it's so fun. I look forward to it all week, and so does Sue.
You know, one of my favorite songs from Def Leppard is "Ring of Fire." That song
That's a
is
great
freaking
song.
awesome.
That's a great song.
That
yeah.
song is
not gonna lie.
great. You know
Not
what
gonna
song?
lie,
You
that's
know
really
what song I don't really get is "Love Bites."
Love bites, love bleeds. You're bringing me to my knees. Why?
You know
Why
what-
don't you get it? Because they're saying that love bites. You know what I mean? Like it can hurt the crap out of you.
That group who was saying "Love Stinks." Who was it? Jake Giles?
Oh, Jake Giles.
Yes. But you know what song?
Love stinks.
Oh my God! You know,
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah.
tries to say
stinks.
when I
Love
was on
stinks.
rock
Love
stations,
stinks.
I used to like playing Def
Yeah.
Leppard "Hysteria" because it's over 5 minutes long and I could go to the bathroom.
Oh, for goodness gracious.
"Hysteria" is a great song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's really, it's kind of mellow. It's kind of easy. I mean, it's great.
All right, so Candy said, "Why in the hell do I have Steve O'Jerry on my mind?" Well, I don't know. Maybe because I just talked about him. Did you look him up, Candy? Go look at him. Go look at him.
He's great. He's great artist.
He's a cutie.
But so many artists out there doing so good.
Patty wants you to sing Hysteria.
I don't remember the words right now. I'm not prepared. I did not practice before coming on the
Ay,
air.
ay, ay. So Patty said, "Yard sales haven't started up in my area yet. I'd go with you if I lived closer." I wish you did too, because I know you would love it. But you
Oh
see, you
my
have to
God.
get up early, Patty Taylor. Like you
Nah.
literally have to get up. Like
Ah,
I am. So I know. So after my show, I'll be in bed by 10. And
How about me? Will I be in bed by 10?
I don't know. Do you have anything to do? Like, do you have any production that you need to do? Because he gets weird like that. He has to get it done. So, and
Oh my
I
God.
will be, my eyes will be open at 4. They will be open,
At
ready
4
to
o'clock.
4 o'clock. I'll be sitting, and then what I'll
Al,
do
Al, get up.
is I'll watch yard sale videos for an hour. So I'll watch some yard sale videos until 5, and then I'll get up, feed the cat and the dog, and then I will harass Al because he has to be Al.
What?
We have to talk about this now.
What?
You have to be ready to go with me by 6 a.m. Like, we have to be out the door. You have to start the car at quarter of 6, and we got to be on the road burning rubber at 6 a.m.
Another fake yard sale.
No, he gets so upset. But you know what? It'll be fine, and
Be
we're
fine.
we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, Candy. Oh, geez.
My nose is
Candy
itchy.
kills me. Candy says, "I love all of Def Leppard songs, all of them. I mean, every one of them, because they're hot and sticky sweet."
Yeah, but Katie's favorite song by Def Leppard is It's Only Love. That's her favorite song. It's Only Love.
Wait.
Because the song is all about Katie. Katie from Florida, it's only love going out to you, girl.
You know what Scott said?
What's Scott say?
He'll give another 20 if you don't sing. And Patty Taylor says, "Totally agree, Candy. I'm blessed to get to see Def Leppard in July. My daughters bought us tickets. That is awesome.
I'm not singing.
It's going to be so fun. So fun."
Well, we don't talk the rest of the program.
Yeah, right. Welcome to my world, Kiki, getting up early. I love
Oh,
getting
yeah.
up early. I'm all about it.
I'm on
I can't get up late. I will try to stay in bed if it's like 4 o'clock is a little too early to get up and hit the floor for me. So I will watch a little bit of televisione. Oh, and guys, we got to talk about this. What is coming on tonight, everybody?
No, you watch so much TV, Kiki.
Oh, get out. Are
No,
you kidding me
no,
right now?
You watch. I wake up at 2:30 in the morning.
I'm
after-
doing stuff
after
constantly.
After getting up and going pee pee, you're watching TV.
Oh, come on.
Come
All right.
on.
So, you know what's on today, guys, on Hulu, today, tonight, whatever you see? John Bon Jovi, his new
Oh,
Hulu documentary series called Thank You, Good Night, the John Bon Jovi story. So, guess
that
what
might
I'm
be worth
watching tonight?
That's worth watching.
We're watching it tonight. So, he walked the red carpet in New York City Thursday night, which was last night, for his new Hulu documentary series, Thank You, Good Night, the John Bon Jovi story. So, I wonder if he's going to go into like his voice and his surgery and all of that stuff. It covers his legendary career as well as his journey through a vocal injury. Okay, that threatens
Yeah.
to bring everything to a halt. And it's 4 episodes starting tonight.
Yeah.
And also Bruce Springsteen, Tico Torres, Richie Sambora, and David Bryan, among others, will be on it. And what did Richie say? Now, hold on a second.
But Bruce actually helped Bon Jovi with some advice for his voice, which I thought was really good. I wonder how Steve Tyler's doing. They'll be up running in concert again.
Well, yeah, they're gonna
Yeah.
be out now. Richie Sambora said that. What's this lady talking about here? Get out of here! All right, so all these things that pop up. He opens up about leaving Bon Jovi, and he regrets how he did it, and he regrets the way he departed the band, and that's in this documentary. So that's kind of cool. And where it also tells where things stand between him and John. And it explores the untold truths and stories about the legendary band through the accounts from most of its original band members, John, David Bryan, Tico Torres, and Richie Sambora. And let's see. So Richie left the band 11 years ago. Has it been 11 years? After a 30-year run. Isn't that insane? Like, when you say these things out loud, it's crazy. Just like my brother's 65. I can't believe it. So since then, the fans have been left with a number of questions regarding why he left so abruptly and what happened during Bon Jovi's Because We Can tour in 2013 to make Richie go, bye-bye, I'm out. Maybe I don't even think he said bye-bye. I think he just kind of left. Right? Is that how it happened? And it was shocking to everybody. And Richie was John's right-hand man. So that's going to be super interesting. I'm looking forward to watching that. And let's see. What else do they say? What else do they say about it, guys? I don't know. But there was an interview that he did on ABC. Is that going to be on tonight? Oh no, that's on Sunday night, guys. Everybody on ABC, you will see an interview John Bon Jovi and Michael Strahan, 10 o'clock Eastern on ABC. So if you want to see Johnny, because he's just adorbs, go to ABC Sunday night this Sunday at 10 o'clock p.m. and you can watch an interview. Bye bye. Bye bye. Scott says, haven't seen it yet, but we'll definitely. I'm watching it tonight. I am. And Candy said, I get up early because I can't drive 55.
Is that a pun?
Oh, wait a minute. Patty said she already watched 2 episodes. All right. Do tell Patty. All you need to do is
No,
don't tell us anything about it.
Don't tell her.
We just want to know if it's good.
No,
Is it riveting?
You encourage people to listen to Kiki Dive. Now you tell them to watch TV.
Just tell us if it's riveting. Thank you for the tip, Kiki, because I love John Bon Jovi. I just dearly love that man. He is the sweetest guy. Well, one of the sweetest guys that I know, legendary musicians. They're so sweet. Patty Taylor says, we got the thumbs up, kids. It's good. The John Bon Jovi mini docu-series is good. So, all right. All right. I'm going to watch it anyway, but as long as I know it's good, then I have a better attitude going into it if I know it's good. I think we need more of these, like, docu-series. We should get one from Steven Tyler, I think. And you know what, guys? We need one from Journey. That's what I'm saying. I think we need one from Journey. We don't have much on, right? There's like nothing right now. There's nothing out there about Journey. So we need a docu-series about Journey. I know we all know the story, but we like watching it over and over again. And maybe even Steve Perry will hop on the bandwagon and do something. And see, he's quiet again. He's all quiet. Like he's very chatty in April on social media. I think because it's springtime, he's happy. It's like, oh, look at the daffodil. I'm Steve Perry. I like flowers. I like ice cream. Let me just post on social media every 5 seconds.
Somebody sent me a picture yesterday.
What?
Steve Perry has a new girlfriend.
What?
Yeah.
Who sent you a picture?
Somebody did. I'll have to look. But they said, Al, what do you think of Steve Perry's girlfriend? I didn't answer it.
All right. Well, who sent it to you?
I don't know, Kiki. I'll have to look. Okay.
Well,
Listen,
here's
Kiki.
the problem with my husband, everybody. So
What?
can I just talk to you guys about
No,
something
you already
really
talked about
personal
it
here?
before.
No.
No.
He'll start things. He'll
Right.
say something,
Yeah.
and then he won't finish it. He'll say, "Oh, I can't say anything."
Because
So it's like,
I
I was sent a
I
picture of
just
Steve
don't
Perry's
remember.
girlfriend, but I
this-
can't tell you what it
this
is, or I don't
person
know who it is.
sent me a picture of Steve Perry with his new girlfriend, and she asked me what I thought of Steve Perry's girlfriend. I don't know the girl, so I can't think anything of it.
Well, then you should have the
Yeah, but-
information
yeah,
in front
but
of you.
I'll look it up, but I'm not going to tell the person's name because it's private information. I shouldn't.
It's
even,
not private.
No, I shouldn't even be saying anything
It's
about
not
it.
private.
No, I shouldn't be saying. I just wanted to know if everybody knew Steve Perry had a new girlfriend. And maybe it's not true.
All right, wait.
Yeah.
Charlotte said that she saw the picture too.
She did?
Yeah, so
maybe,
it's not a
maybe
secret.
Charlotte said to me. I have no idea.
And Candy's,
Somebody said to me, maybe it was somebody sent me this picture, wanted to know what I thought of Steve Perry's girlfriend. The point being, if it's real, what does Steve Perry think of his new girlfriend? That's the only thing that matters.
if she's real, I bet he likes her a lot,
Why wouldn't he?
and I bet he takes her for ice cream.
Right. With a cherry on top.
I bet.
I bet he takes her for a hot, fun Sunday.
Oh my gosh, like that'd be so fun. Like imagine if he ran a
Oh, man.
contest. Go have ice cream with Steve Perry.
Oh my God.
And
Nobody.
Then
No, it's
wait,
not. No.
listen. So we all enter the contest, like an old-fashioned. Oh, I don't have it near me. But
Oh,
an old-fashioned Tiger Beat magazine contest.
well,
Like you
so-
have. Al, stop!
No,
I'm
Lord,
going into my headspace.
Oh, Lord.
Shush.
Lord.
Oh,
Scott said, if it was on the internet, that means it's true.
it's true.
Yeah.
So listen, all right, now stop interrupting me. So it would be like an old-fashioned Tiger Beat contest where you have to clip a coupon, like you got to get your scissors out and you clip the paper on the dotted line, and you have to fill out your name and your address, and you send it to an address for Steve Perry's ice cream contest. And the contest would entail you going out on a date with Steve Perry to have any flavor of ice cream you want, and he has to feed it to you. So that's the contest.
That's
You
so ridiculous.
clip your coupon, you send it in,
That's stupid.
and then one day I get the mail,
Oh my
and
God.
oh my gosh, I won. So I win. I get to have Steve Perry feed me ice cream. So this is what
That's
happens.
wrong.
So I leave Al. I say, okay, bye. You're gonna stay here for
Hey,
a few
thanks a
days.
lot,
No,
Al.
wait, no, wait. You're
That's
gonna
great.
stay here. You got to feed Louie and Mittens. I'm going to
Yeah.
California,
Yeah.
to eat ice cream with Steve Perry. Well, really,
Right.
no. I'm going to have Steve Perry feed
And,
me ice cream
when you get back, we won't be here.
because I won a contest. And
Yeah.
you're going to be like, oh, okay, honey, have fun. I'm so happy for you.
Right.
Not. So I'm off. I'm on the airplane. I'm all excited.
Oh my
I
God.
get to the airport, and this is what happens.
Wow.
There's a driver,
Driver.
and he has a sign up, Kiki,
Kiki?
Kiki for
Kiki?
Steve Perry.
Yeah.
And then I like, oh, that's me. So then I get in the car with the strange man who's driving a car, and that's probably dangerous, but
Oh
I
my
have to
God.
believe him. He's got a Kiki and Steve Perry sign, so I have to believe the guy. So I get in the car, and then I'm scared the whole time.
Wow.
And then he drops me off at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Oh, you're crazy.
Okay,
Your
but
mind,
no, wait.
Your mind
Al,
is so what?
Hold on a minute.
What
I'm
is
finishing.
wrong with you?
So
My God.
I didn't know I was going to be staying there as part of the ice cream contest.
Oh,
So
that's great.
he lets me. He goes, "Okay, Miss Kiki, this is your hotel that Mr. Perry has paid for." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I didn't know." So I get out of the car, and then people
This
like
is wrong.
they're holding champagne as
Yeah,
I'm walking
right.
in. I'm like, "Oh my God, that for me?" And they're like, "Yes." And they have a hot towel around their wrist, and then
Yeah.
they give it to me so I can wipe my brow because I'm sweating. I've had a long day.
Oh my God.
So then I go in, and then they bring me up to the presidential suite because that's what Steve Harry isn't going to have it any other way. He's just going to say, "You've got to stay in the best room." So I'm in the presidential suite. I wear the Beverly Hills Hotel robe. I put it on. I don't want to buy it because it's like $300. So I'm just borrowing it for the time being. And then I get a phone call. Hello, Kiki. So, and I'm like, yeah, hi, how are you? And I am so and so for Mr. Steve Perry's office, and
Kiki.
I will be sending a car again to pick you up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And Mr. Perry would like to take you shopping, and he would like to take you on Rodeo Drive, and he would like you to buy whatever you want. And then he's going to take you for ice cream. And I'm like, oh my gosh, great. So I will be waiting at 9 o'clock. What do I wear?
I think we're gonna puke.
And then
right
I hang
now.
up, and now I can't
Phew.
sleep. So now
Oh my
I'm
God.
in the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm
This is-
wandering the room in my
Okay,
Beverly
fine.
Hills robe,
Great.
and I'm like, what do I do? What do I wear?
Yeah,
So of course I have to figure out. I hope what I have is good enough to wear
right.
to have go on Rodeo Drive
And
with
how
Steve
many
Perry.
how many years we've been married?
Long time. So
So it was
here we
great.
go. So
what a nice run it was.
9 o'clock.
That's
9 o'clock
great.
comes,
9 o'clock comes.
and I get picked up, and
Who's
I
that?
go in the car with strange man again.
Yeah.
And guess who's in the car? Take a guess. Take a guess who's in the car.
Steve Perry's mother.
Nope, Steve Perry was in the car.
You are sick.
And he's like, and he didn't even get out. He didn't even get out of the car.
Oh my God.
He didn't get out.
What
He
is
just
wrong
let
with
me
you?
get in by
Oh my
myself.
God.
And then I'm like, oh, there he is. Like he's there. So I didn't even. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
So I was nervous, and I'm like, oh, fine. And he's like, oh, don't be afraid. I'll,
Kiki.
just talk.
Kiki,
Wait, I'm
Kiki,
not finished.
focus, will you?
I'm
Uh,
not finished.
Focus.
Stop it.
Focus.
So
This is
I'm like,
ridiculous.
where are we going?
You're talking like a
Ow.
You're talking like a drunk. You're talking like
Ow.
you're off a cloud, whatever. You got this is not real. Your mind is
Can I finish my story?
no because it's stupid.
Anyway, so he said, all right, this is what we're going to do first. We're going to go to Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to let you go in the Louis Vuitton store. And I said, oh my gosh, really? He goes, but you can only buy a wallet. So I said, okay, I'm fine with that. I'll just buy a wallet because wallets are expensive at Louis Vuitton, like maybe a couple grand, right? So
Oh
I
my
go,
God.
I pick out a really nice Louis Vuitton wallet, and I,
What,
it comes in the
Kiki?
box and the ribbon and stuff like that.
Kiki,
We get it. I'll stop. But I said, can we just walk around Rodeo Drive for just a little bit? He's like, you know what? Sure. So we just walk around. He goes, now, if someone recognizes me, just pretend like I'm not Steve Perry. And I said, okay, that's fine. I'll just say, oh no, his name is Albert. And, in honor of Al. So he goes, that's fine. You
Al's
can call
back
me,
home taking care of the cat and dog.
you can call me
And when
Albert.
Kiki comes back to the East Coast, I'm not going to be there. As I said, it was a nice run. And you pretend. So she's walking on the Rodeo Drive.
No,
or
Rodeo.
some type of drive. And now she visits holding hands with Steve
I
Perry.
didn't say we were
Yeah,
holding hands.
But
I didn't say
oh no,
that.
it's really puts
Didn't
them
say
in a-
that.
He puts them in a hotel. He's gonna stay in another room. That's fine. But
He wasn't in the hotel.
hope we
He
have a
picked me
great.
up.
I hope we have a great ice
He
cream, and
picked me up.
I hope it doesn't, come back on your indigestion or anything else.
So wait, now let me finish. So then he goes, "All right, so are you ready? Like we've walked up and down Rodeo Drive like several
Yeah.
times now. Are you ready to go for ice cream? Because I'm
No.
hungry." And I said, "Okay, if you're ready, I'm ready." So
Oh,
we get
yeah.
back in the car. We go for ice cream to his favorite ice cream shop that we always
Oh,
see him
yeah.
at.
I was,
And like everybody in there, "Hi, Steve." Da, da, da. Like no big deal. It's just Steve Perry because he's always here.
listen.
So wait, Al,
No,
stop.
stop for a
Oh
second.
my God,
So
he's
stop.
ruining it.
I'm just letting
He's
you know.
ruining it.
But I'm just letting you know if that happens, I'm going to be living in Boston with Scott. And you know, we're going to go for instead of ice cream,
Tacos.
rice balls.
Anyway, so we're in his ice cream shop and everybody's, because they're friendly and he's there all the time. And so he goes, "Well, what type of ice cream do you want?" And I said, "You know what? Today, I think I'm going to have strawberry because that's one of my faves. I have strawberry, coffee, or potentially like peanut butter cup. But today, I said, I'm going to do strawberry." So he said, "Do you want whipped cream on it?" And I said, "Yeah, of course."
That's so
I
perverted.
had
You want whipped
whipped
cream
cream
on
on
it?
it.
Oh my God!
And then he goes,
Can you
then
believe?
he
Can you
continues to
believe
say,
my wife
"Wait,
is talking like
wait.
this on the air?
No, wait.
He's talking about some other guy
Can you
with
wait?"
whipped cream,
I
and he
can't
was
even get through
so
the story.
because it's wrong.
So
You
then
should
he says,
apologize to everybody
so then he says,
because this is wrong.
"Do you want Jimmy's?" And
Oh,
I'm like,
now it's Jimmy.
"Of course."
Oh my
But he
God!
goes, "Well, what color Jimmy's? Do you want
What?
colored Jimmy's,
Yeah,
like
go.
multicolored
Do you
Jimmy's,
want
or do you want
Chocolate
like
Jimmy?
chocolate Jimmy's?" I said,
How about
"Definitely chocolate."
how about Al Jimmy's?
And then he goes,
And there you go.
then no, wait for this one.
Okay, here
You know
we
what
go.
he said?
What did he say then?
"Do you want a cherry on top?"
Oh my God!
Of course I do. Now I had to draw the line.
Wait.
I had to draw the
No,
line.
wait. You want a cherry on top? And he says,
I had
of course I do. What do you mean by that, Kiki?
because you always have a cherry on the top of whipped cream and Jimmy's. You gotta have a cherry. So I had to be respectful of Al's wishes, right?
No, you forgot.
I didn't.
You forgot me 3,000 miles ago.
I didn't let him.
You forgot I even existed. You know. And
Let me
I'm just-
finish my story.
oh my God!
So the contest
This
was
is
all
so
about
wrong.
Steve Perry
No
feeding me
contest.
ice cream.
Wait a
But I
minute.
did not let him feed me the cherry. I said, "You know what? Out of respect for Al, I cannot.
Oh, you're
I
so far.
cannot let
right.
you feed me the cherry, Steve." And he goes, "You know what? I respect that, and I really." I look at you much differently now, Kiki. I'm very happy you said that because I wasn't going to feed you the cherry. And I said, "Well, then their problem solved." So I eat the cherry, but he did feed me the whipped cream
That's great.
and the strawberry ice cream. So we're done. I'm full now. Like it's been a long day.
yeah, I'm
He
packing
goes,
already.
"Listen, you know what? I'm tired. I've been walking up and down. We walked up and down Rodeo Drive
my
like
God.
all day.
You go back
and-
to the hotel room and take a nap.
And you took a long time eating the ice cream. Like
Yeah.
really 2 hours is a lengthy amount of time to eat some ice cream. So I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna have my driver drive you back to
Right.
the hotel.
Then I'll go for breakfast
And you know what,
with pancakes.
Kiki, it
with
was
whipped cream.
nice knowing you.
Yeah, nice knowing you.
You're not as
No.
bad as I thought.
Oh my God.
And
No, it's
you know
great.
what?
Right.
Maybe you can come back out again soon. And I said,
Yeah.
"You know what, Steve? Thanks." And it was fun. But then so he's ready to walk out. He goes, "All right, bye."
Bye.
Then he turns around and he goes, "You know what?"
What?
I said, "What?
What?
Would you like to go to a baseball game?" I said, "Sure. Let's go." So we went to a Dodgers game.
Kiki, this is going on too long.
And you know what? That
Oh.
was that. And then I went back to the hotel and then I
Good.
left. I left and it was fun. We had hot dogs and sausages and I was full. We were both full. But it was an amazing adventure.
There's only one thing I have to say. I am now officially going my separate way. Good night.
Bye, Al. So anyway, it was a great contest. I'm glad we did it. Yeah, so no, well the squirrel hasn't really been back. I don't know. And Scott says Crispelli's. What's Crispelli's? I don't even know what that is, but it sounds good. Candy said, "I will save you, Kiki, because I got a car and I can't wait to drive 55 and never save you." Okay, Betty. You save me. And Elise said, "Market basket chicken and french fries." Not at a baseball game, though. You got to have the hot dog and the sausage out of the cart
Sausage?
and the canned peaches.
Can you say the word sausage again?
You know what Roberta said? And then you woke up. You're right.
Right. And
You're
it's-
absolutely
It's
right.
a friggin' nightmare.
No, for you.
Can you say the
But
word?
he was very respectful
This
when
is
I
so
told him
funny.
I had to eat the cherry on my own. He was
Yeah,
very
yeah.
respectful of that. And he didn't want to cross the cherry
Can
line.
you say the word sausage again?
Sausage. Sausage.
Yeah.
Sausage. Sausage.
Yeah, that's good.
How do you say it? What?
Say it one more time.
Sausage? What? What?
That's a
You
no
say
lie.
it.
No, I can't.
You say
I
sausage.
can't. Do it.
You can. So, Al, you ready to go yard sailing tomorrow? He's so excited. Not really.
Sausage.
Oh, you say it weird.
Let me say a word.
Sausage.
Sausage.
What's a sausage?
My Boston accent.
What's a sausage?
Sausage.
I have a sausage.
Sausage.
It's not even a word.
What? Sausage?
Sausage.
Sausage.
Sausage. It's sausage. 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 Sausage.
In Massachusetts, we didn't have sausages.
Scott said that was the.
What? Yeah, it went on too long, Kiki. Went on
No,
way.
it didn't. He
Yeah.
said that was the family version of 50 Shades of Grey.
What's that mean?
Forget it, Al. I'm not even explaining it. That's hysterical. Oh, and Candy said, stop dreaming about her man. He's everybody's man. Oh, bye, Roberta. I love you.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Al's blaming me for you leaving now. That's what he's blaming me.
No, the story went on for 5 hours.
But it was a contest.
For what?
Lucy, she's so funny.
She's saying I do.
I have girlfriend. No, she said good night to Roberta.
Oh.
I have girlfriends of 43 years. They came from Massachusetts. They got that Boston accent, and that's how they say sausage in bathroom and park the car.
That's right.
And Sean said,
It's all say bathroom
"Oh, for goodness
and park the
gracious."
car and have it yet.
Celine Dion, how's she doing?
I don't know.
So
Oh, well.
she's using fashion to triumph over tragedy. So a year ago, it's only been a year. It feels like it's been longer, right? She got diagnosed with stiff person syndrome. There's no cure for that as of right now. And I guess she was recently on the cover of Vogue France. Yeah, May of 2024. She looks great. Let's see. She's 56, and let's see. She said that it's been more than a year that she's been suffering. It's a rare neurological disorder that can cause muscle spasms and loss of mobility. She has stayed out of the limelight. She canceled the remaining dates of her Courage World Tour and focused on getting well at her home in Las Vegas and spending time with her 3 sons. And she said it's been very, very difficult to come to terms with this disease. I can't even imagine. And she does have a documentary coming out on Amazon Prime called I Am Celine Dion, June 25th. That will be coming out, and it will raise awareness of this not very well known condition, which we've all been made aware of since she got it. And it says that you're going to watch Celine going through her daily routines, her physical and vocal therapy, and that will be in the hopes that she gets better again. And she said that this is the greatest challenge of her life. And she said she's just taking everything one day at a time. And either she makes the choice of working really hard and trying to get well, or just stay at home and do nothing. But she said, you know what? I've chosen to fight. She really does look amazing. But you know what? I'm sure she's suffering, and she's just trying to, like she says, get through day by day. And she proudly shows off her very body that is challenging her. And let's see. Her latest interview, she couldn't resist pointing out Vogue's U-turn on her. Although I had better health and beauty at 30, I didn't get asked to do a shoot then. So that's interesting. She's getting asked to do a photo shoot now at 56 years old, but wasn't asked back in the day. So, sometimes, you know, when you raise awareness of something as devastating as this, it can turn into a positive because maybe there's someone else out there fighting this very rare disease and they'll get inspiration from what Celine is doing. And Candy said, that's so sad about Celine Dion. She's doing her best every day. It's true. Oh, bye, Lucia. Hola. Nighty night. Buenasera. Did I say it correctly? I hope so. And good night, Christina. Good night, good night. And then on the other front, Flavor Flav. You guys know who Jelly Roll is, right? He's the country singer who, my goodness, went to jail and he's just winning all kinds of awards. Well, Flavor Flav, Flavor Flav, he actually is standing up for Jelly Roll. And this I was kind of surprised at. Jelly Roll quit social media recently because he's been getting bullied about his weight. And I'm going, he's so self-confident in himself that I'm really surprised he got off of social media because of that. And really, I mean, the people who are trolling on social media, you shouldn't be paying attention to them anyway because they have nothing else better to do. Now let's see. So Flavor Flav came out on Wednesday and he said, "How dare y'all try to judge my man about his weight and his character? This man is winning awards to his music. The man's music has given a lot of people hope." Absolutely. On a personal note, Jelly Roll is one of the absolute nicest men on the planet. A lot of people would love to be like Jelly Roll, and y'all trying to judge my boy Jelly Roll. I think y'all need to take a step back and judge yourself. Well, you go, Flavor Flav. It's so true. I mean, I think when you openly judge someone else and you're casting bad opinions on someone you don't even know, you really should turn the tables and maybe point it to you because you shouldn't be doing that. It's so not nice. And let's see, I'm just surprised that Jelly Roll would have taken that stand to say, you know what, I'm not going to be on social media. I'm really, really surprised. Let me look up Jelly Roll. Let me look up the situation because I'm just not familiar. Let's see, Jelly Roll. I think he's so talented and he's winning so many awards. Let's see what else is out there. Yeah, it does say he was bullied off the internet. Let's see. Okay, so 3 days ago. Oh, okay. All right. So this just came out today on USA Today, actually. Jelly Roll has never felt better amid months-long break from social media toxicity. And yes, it can be. So let's see. Jelly Roll is clearing up why he's been taking a break from social media. So earlier this week, his wife Bunny said on her podcast is called Dumb Blonde, that Jelly Roll has been spending time away from the internet due to weight shaming and online bullying. Oh my God. But in an interview with Variety published Friday, the Grammy-nominated country singer and rapper clarified her earlier comment saying he doesn't hate social media. You can't hate it because it promotes your business, right? You have to be on it because you have to. And let's see, Jelly Roll said, "I probably shouldn't elaborate on this because nobody on my team wants me to, but I don't have a problem with social media, and it wasn't just bullying that did it. It was not only the toxicity of social media, but the addiction of it. I was becoming too busy to waste hours of my life scrolling." That's so true. So true. So he said, being off social media for months has allowed him to see health benefits. He's never felt better or healthier mentally, never felt more clear-headed. He's also never had less of an idea of what was going on in the world. But I tell you what, I'm definitely not coming back before the election. Bad joke, he said. And he looks great. He definitely has lost some weight. But, again, that is a personal choice by him. And there you go. So social media, Jelly Roll, Flavor Flav, making everybody Just don't get his boy Jelly Roll mad, and don't get Flavor Flav mad, because he's going to come get you. Let's see. And Candy knows who Jelly Roll is. And he did. He turned his life around for sure. And it's just amazing what he's done. Oh, it's amazing what I've done. It's amazing I'm here. It's amazing it's Friday. It's amazing that Al is being extremely quiet now, because he's probably sore about the whole ice cream thing. And
I don't care about that.
I'm gonna have to apologize.
No,
I'm gonna have to like kiss your feet. No,
no.
I'm gonna have to do something.
Next Friday, I'm going out for ice cream with Christy Brinkley.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I want to tell my story about Christy Brinkley feeding an old man like me.
What's she gonna feed you, Al?
Have to tune in next Friday.
Is she gonna be at the Jefferson Starship show?
Oh, that's right. Next Friday. I forgot.
So see, you can't go.
My calendar's so
You
full.
can't go out with Christy Brinkley next Friday.
Maybe I'll go out with her on Sunday after church. Church.
But she might want to go to church with you.
Good. We can confess our sins together.
How do you know she has any? She
Well-
might not have any sins.
Well,
But that's a good choice for you, because she's beautiful.
of course she is.
She is. She's beautiful. So you know what? Bravo for you.
And I'm beautiful too.
You are beautiful in every single way.
Just close your eyes and I'm more prettier. Prettier.
You're prettiful.
Prettier.
You're very prettiful. And Motley Crue, they're pretty. They are going to release a brand new single with John 5. And let's see.
Yeah?
Let's see.
Who's John 5?
Okay, so since they're split, well, he's the new Mick Mars of Motley Crue, because Mick Mars has left Motley Crue. So John 5 is the new Mick Mars. And Dogs of War is the band's first official
Wow.
single to feature John 5, following the electric guitar star's appointment.
Is that what the name of the song is? Dogs of War?
Dogs of War.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's very scary.
Dogs of War.
And it's going to
Good.
pave the way for the long-awaited Crue album,
Crew.
the first to feature John 5,
Wow.
and it's going to possibly be heavy
Wow.
and aggressive.
Heavy and aggressive.
Heavy and
Oh
aggressive.
my God.
Heavily aggressive.
I don't know if I can deal with this.
I don't think you're going to. So it's just very good for Motley Crue fans that they have a new single and potential album coming out.
Electrifying Eunice is here.
Eunice! Oh my gosh, you made it. I can't believe it, Eunice. You
I
you
love
are
you,
here. We're very happy to have you.
Eunice, I love you.
And let's see. So Halise says Daryl Hall was seen playing with Kenny Loggins. Thank you, Eunice. I appreciate it.
They're footloose.
Squad, what's your second opinion? I need to know it.
Yeah,
Um,
Scott. Tell everybody what you're.
What's the second opinion? I need
No,
to know.
Candy, they have to tune in not next week, but in the future, I'll do a story how Christy Brinkley. Excuse me, I have a cough. I get all
I can
choked
still
up.
hear you.
No.
I can still hear you.
I have to cough because I get all excited about going out. Have ice cream with.
Oh, that's so attractive.
Excuse me.
Christy Brinkley, I'm so happy to be here with you.
I had a Jimmy cut in my throat.
Christy, I think you're so beautiful.
Just
I
say,
mean, imagine. Just imagine.
what? Imagine what?
You can't be doing that with Christy Brinkley.
I wouldn't do that.
Rein yourself in.
I'd be fine with Christy
Oh
Brinkley.
my gosh.
I'd
Oh,
say-
talk much.
I'd say, Christy, what's your favorite flavor?
See, you can't make up stories like me. You can't
No,
do it.
because I can't. Because I just tell the true facts. I can't. My mind doesn't go off in that direction.
I have a mind. Boy, do I have a mind of my own. I have a traveling.
Was Christy Brinkley married to Billy Joel?
Yes, she was.
Oh, they're not married anymore, though. Huh?
No,
Who's
no.
she
He was married a few times too.
Who's she married to now?
I don't No, I don't think she's. I don't think. I mean, she could be. She could be married.
How old is she now?
60 something.
Really?
She looks great though.
I've been seeing her for a long time.
That's it. Well, how do you know you want to see her? Maybe you don't want to go
Well,
out with her.
what do you
Christy
mean?
Brinkley. Oh, she comes right up here. Look at that.
Uh,
She is. Hold on, I'll tell you how old.
Scott's being rude again. He's saying pipe dreams with kick it out. Listen,
All right, let's see. Christy Brinkley is 70. She looks amazing for 70. Holy crap!
she's not married to Chevy Chase, is she?
No, she's not married to Chevy Chase. He wanted her so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's funny as hell. Oh my
Holiday
god.
Road.
I don't know why I'm laughing so much.
We should.
That's
That's
great.
it. You know
I'm
what?
sorry,
I think
Jimmy-
that's a movie
No,
y'all should watch this
Yeah,
weekend.
but Jimmy Chase marries Christy Brinkley. Well, everybody watched that movie,
National Lampoon's Vacation. That is great. And Christy Brinkley's in the car, and Chevy Chase is like
right? That's right.
going off the road. It was great. All right, so
Oh,
Christy Brinkley has been married 4 times, Al. So you
4
could be
times.
husband number 5.
Well, if you guys,
But I would have to
if-
sign off on it, and I'm not going to.
No, but if you go to the West Coast with what's his face and have a cherry, feed you a cherry, then I don't know.
All right, so
You
All right,
think,
so-
you think Christy would take me? No. Not a
you
minute.
never know.
No.
You know what I mean? I guess it
No.
might be the type of day she might be like, "Oh, I feel bad."
You're
So,
petty, Ed.
Christy
You're
Brinkley
such a-
has been married to Peter Cook, Richard Taubman, Billy Joel, and Francois Allot.
Yeah.
Allot. That was her first husband, Francois.
So how long was she married to Billy Joel for? A long time, right? Oh.
Just 9 years, just under 10 years.
Billy Joel is still rocking it, though, isn't he? My God,
he
the
is.
concerts
He's,
is
yeah.
there.
He did his last show at the Madison Square Garden, the
Right.
100th show, which was cut off by CBS.
Yeah, but they did that on purpose so they could play it again. They got a lot of traction. But
They
these
did.
groups and honest, the TV networks, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's true.
You got a lot of traction. There's all the news next thing. Oh, they cut off. Well, it was done on purpose.
No, it
Well,
wasn't. No, it wasn't because some
engineer.
no.
Cut-
Some places saw the show in full and others did not, and it was a timing issue.
Because who was running the board at the time, they weren't paying attention. They
No,
just
some-
they watched the clock. It hit midnight. Boom. That's what they do.
Depends on what network was carrying it.
Oh my God.
And what carrier
A carrier.
was you know.
He's playing Piano Man, right? They cut out their
Sing
piano.
us a song, you're the piano man.
I didn't tell you to sing, Keith.
Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for melody. You've got us feeling alright.
That was good.
Oh, la, la,
Anyway.
di-di-dum. You know what? I should put one of my masks on. Should I?
No, not tonight. Do that another night.
Really?
Yeah, save it.
All right, because I got some really fun
Yeah, but we'll
masks
do that another time.
I need to wear.
Reba Charlotte.
Like it's really just it's bugging me. Charlotte,
Oh.
it's been so good seeing y'all again. My son finally graduated from law school, and I went to that oyster place Al mentioned in Cambridge. Y'all are awesome. Good to be back. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
That is awesome, Charlotte. Bye. Nice seeing you, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. And congratulations to your son. That is something to be so proud of. So thank you, Charlotte, for being here, and take care.
I love oysters, Charlotte, because it helps my zinc level.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Every time.
What?
Every time
It's true.
you're all about the zinc. I
Zinc.
cannot eat oysters.
Why?
I've had them. Well, let's face it though. I've had Tony's oysters down in where? Jamestown.
Yeah.
And they're really good. Like, cause you just gotta, well, like you
So
gotta
I
just
imagine
tip
Charlotte,
it and
Charlotte
suck
likes.
you tip
I
it and
like-
suck it.
I'll try and talk it.
Oh, sorry.
I said that Charlotte probably likes oysters. They're very slimy, aren't they?
Well, you can't. My mistake once when I first started my foray into oysters, which is very limited,
I mean,
I chewed them, and
my
you,
God.
you don't chew an oyster. You just, I
You-
mean, you
well,
just
you do-
swallow it. You
you-
suck it and
you
swallow
put-
it.
Tabasco sauce on it.
Yeah,
You suck it down, then you take a swig of beer.
You
A
s-
beer. A beer.
chug it and suck it.
Swig of beer.
That's what you do.
Beer.
Chug it and suck it.
Chug it and suck
Chug it and suck it. Chug and suck. Chug suck.
What'd you say again?
Oh my gosh, you got
What?
the lobster bisque. No
Oh.
oysters, Al.
No,
She didn't have oysters. She had lobster
was in
bisque.
Cambridge.
I love me some lobster bisque.
What was the name of the place that you went to? Because I have crap for brains. Was that mentioned Faneuil Hall? No, that's in Boston.
Oh, the Oyster House, maybe. I'm
Oh,
hankering to go to Boston. I got to go to Boston.
Jimmy's. Maybe she went, no, that's in
No,
Boston.
that's Jimmy's.
Jimmy's. That's in Boston.
That's where
Um,
she. Well, I don't know, but
I
I'm hankering. I got to go to Boston. I got to go to the farmers market. I got to walk around Faneuil Hall and just do it. I just got to
yeah,
go. I love it. I love it there. Do you guys love Boston?
love Boston.
I just and Boston in the spring, like Boston in the summer is cool, but it's just so hot. But Boston, downtown Boston in the
It's great.
springtime is just undeniably wonderful.
And if you've never been to Boston, it's worth the trip. I know Patty and her husband went there. A lot of people have gone to Boston. It's just great to see the history, see the old built, excuse me, see the old buildings, everything, the architecture.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place to visit.
And I think about Paul Revere just galloping through the cities of Boston, the city of Boston, like don't. And did he have a bell? Hear ye, hear ye. I'm Paul Revere ye.
Oh my God, Kiki. There's so much history
Everybody
in
get up.
Boston.
What?
There's so much history in Boston.
There is so much
Boston's
history.
a fun place. And a lot of people in Boston like to drink.
But you know, Boston does feel historical. Like whenever you go into this, like you go into the Faneuil Hall area and you just get
Yeah.
out of your car and walk around, it just feels old.
And you know,
It feels it.
it's so nice to spend time with your brother on his birthday. Your brother and I are gonna go to Boston real soon too, Kiki.
Okay. Patty said I've only been to Boston in the fall and it was nice. The fall too. Don't get me wrong. And even in, like the Christmas time or whatever, it's so nice. It's just I love it. I just love it. And I love the aquarium. I haven't been there in oh my gosh, decades. That's a super nice place to visit. I might go there too. I might just do a day trip and just go to Boston.
I just like to sit on the Esplanade on the Charles River and just look at the water and watch the rowers from Harvard row back and forth, forth and back. It's really nice.
Cindy said, I live in Quincy. So every year, the street entertainment is so awesome. Love Quincy. Yeah, I mean, it's just all around great. And a couple of years ago.
Cindy lives in Quincy now?
I guess.
Yeah, Quincy, great place, just south of Boston, near the gas tanks there, those big tanks. And you can see Boston from Quincy, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 2 years ago, Michelle, Stacy, and I went on a boat trip around. What's that? Where do we go, Al?
I don't know. I wasn't with you.
You know where I was. It was
Boston Harbor?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Well, you could see Harvard.
You went on a boat.
Yeah.
Was it in the ocean or the river?
It was on the river?
Charles
River.
Harvard, MIT.
Yeah. We saw all that. Yep.
You see
it was
downtown
so nice.
Boston. You can see everything.
Yeah, it was fun.
And it's great during a thunderstorm.
And that day was so hot, but it was great. We had so much fun. And then it did thunder and lightning.
Oh my God!
We were walking from our car to Copley Place, I think, and it downpoured so bad. But it was great. We just had such a fun time.
Oh my God!
It's just
Cindy goes from Quincy, takes the train to North
no
Station.
way.
North Station I used to frequent very, very much.
Yes, Scott,
Scott.
Charles River.
I lived in Boston for many years. I enjoyed it. It was great. As a young man, a bachelor in Boston, it was the best. My hangouts, I used to hang out at Daisy Buchanan's on Newbury Street. It was a great city. And living in Boston as a young man, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
It still is a great city.
I'm talking about me being as a young man.
Just because you left doesn't mean it went downhill.
Listen, I'm talking about myself right now. I'm talking about me being a young man.
It's all about you, isn't it?
Don't interrupt me
about you and
when I'm
Christy
talking
Brinkley.
about being a young man. I'm talking about as a young man living in Boston.
Okay, that's great.
What was I saying? I forget.
You're talking about you and Christy Brinkley.
No, I'm talking
walking
about
around in
Boston's
Boston.
great. Boston, one of the best cities in the country. Really is.
Scott says you know your Boston history seriously.
But Boston,
You
I
giving
get
him credit, Scott?
no. I can walk around Boston with my eyes closed. I've walked up and down every street in Boston for many years.
Did you
Uh,
really? Like, how did you
yeah,
get places?
I
I mean, I
walked.
can't even. I'm sitting and I can't get anywhere
I've
with my eyes
walked
closed.
every Beacon Hill. If you want to see history, ladies and gentlemen, uh, visit Beacon Hill. Just some of the old apartments,
Yeah, it's nice.
the beautiful rooftop gardens, the beautiful Ritz Carlton Hotel,
Oh, I love that
the
place.
Boston Common, the Swan boats. My father used to ice skate on the Boston Common. He used to play hockey down there.
That's so neat.
Yeah, it's really, really great.
That's so neat.
And when my grandfather came over to this country from England, he worked in South Boston at the Gillette Company. And Boston has some great history. Chinatown, um, Combat Zone isn't there anymore. Music Hall, which is great too.
The combat zone. Why did you go there, Al?
Yeah, a lot of fights were going on.
A lot of fights are. Okay. Scott says he's giving out all the credit. Well, that's nice. It's really nice. I'm glad Scott's really stepping it up for you, Al.
Oh, Scott's from Boston also.
Yeah.
I mean, I have the memories of Boston, and I'm glad I still can remember them. But it was great being a young man growing up in Boston.
Scott, do you go to Boston a lot now? Scott in Boston.
Yeah,
do,
he loves
do you,
Boston.
do you go all the time?
And how much do you love the North End, Kiki?
Wait a minute. Cindy just said Little Italy, best bakery ever.
Right.
Well, Mike, are you talking about Mike's Pastry? And
I'm
you know
talking
what?
about
Though
Italy.
other people
That's
have,
different bakery.
everybody said, oh, it is a bakery. Little
Yeah.
Italy is a bakery.
Different bakery than Mike.
Okay, well, we got to try that because
Yeah,
I
it's not
think
on the
Mike's
side
is
street.
so commercialized, and
Yeah.
there's got to be really good bakeries too besides
yeah.
Mike's.
One
There's
of
got to
the,
be.
one of the nicest restaurants to eat in the North End is a restaurant called Florence's. That's a
I
great
don't think
restaurant.
it's there anymore.
I don't know. I haven't been to North End in a long time.
I think when we went last time, it wasn't there. It's not there, but they have
I
so
don't know.
many like cool hole in the wall places that you can just go
But
in.
the people
and,
are so nice in the North End. Everybody is like a big family there. It's a great community.
Thank you, Charlotte. I'm glad you're still here. She said she's quiet, but I'm here. Didn't leave. It's too hard to go away because Candy's forcing you to stay. And Scott says, yes, regularly. It's changed a lot in the past 15 years,
yeah,
though. So, Scott, do you think that the restaurants in the North End are still really good?
he doesn't know.
How do you know
He
he
doesn't
doesn't
go
know?
to the restaurants. You know,
How do you know that?
Oh my God!
Like you're
He
answering
never-
for Scott.
He can't go out that late.
Oh, Cindy said Mike's Bakery set up a booth at the end of North Station. Oh, wow.
Wow.
And Candy said, Charlotte, I'm
But
glad
you
you're
know,
here, sister.
Me going to North Station as a kid, the North Station always smelled like urine. Always.
I think that's a typical thing for
No,
like a train
no,
station.
No, you just said the name of a restaurant. What's the name of the restaurant you just said?
Pier 4.
Now tell everybody the story about Pier 4, Kiki.
Well, we used to go there a lot. And actually, I had my bachelorette party there. Here was my bachelorette party, and it was the best ever. My mom came.
No, it's my bachelor party.
Oh, your bachelor party?
No, it's my bachelor party.
Oh, because I didn't have.
Don't take
But Al,
credit.
we had it together.
We did?
We did. It
I
was a
don't
bachelor / bachelor party.
So tell everybody about your bachelorette party.
So my mom came. She was so fun. My brother.
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
His
And some other people came.
and well, I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
that's in the past.
And we all went on
And Michelle was
we
there.
Went in a limousine.
We went in a
From
limousine,
Providence up to Boston.
and we went to Anthony's Pier 4. And the ladies with the big hats and the popovers. That
Yeah.
was my favorite.
Yeah.
I love those popovers. And sat near the window, and we had a
Yeah.
great time. I don't remember much. Michelle doesn't either because she threw up in her
She
hat.
threw up in a Fritos bag.
She threw up in her hat
Yeah.
because she did drink, because she doesn't drink. And then she threw up in a Fritos bag because her hat was full of vomit. So
Oh,
she
wow.
she had a big hat on.
What a great time that was.
And it was fun. And then Al took my mom and I one Thanksgiving day. We drove from Rhode Island to Anthony's Pier 4
in a snowstorm.
in the snow. It was
Nobody
a
else.
snowstorm.
I was driving at the time a Lincoln Continental, which sucks in the snow.
Yeah.
There's nobody in Anthony's Pier 4
Nope.
except you, your mom, me, and Anthony. And
Yeah, he was there.
And
He was
but-
actually there.
but we sat there, had a beautiful dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, with popovers, cranberry sauce, and it's snowing like crazy. The airport was closed because it was too bad to be flying.
We're nuts.
Too bad. And then I'm driving like a knucklehead, and a Lincoln Continental is like driving a Mustang in the snow.
That's true.
But
And Scott says Anthony's Pier 4 has been gone for years. The Seaport
yeah,
District is unrecognizable.
yeah.
I know. And actually, the Seaport now, and I didn't get to go this year, they do a whole Christmas festival down there. And it's at the Seaport. And I saw pictures, and I'm like, wow,
Well,
that's
the Anthony's Pier
crazy.
4 kind of closed after the boat sank. I think a hurricane came through, took the boat over, which had been there for many years. I think it was after that they just kind of went bye bye.
And he said Harbor Lights is still there, but it's called the Leader Bank Pavilion.
Yeah.
And Charlotte said the Oyster House was 1826. I felt so
Right.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Oyster House.
I
Very
mean,
popular place. Very
great,
popular place.
great place
Great
to
memory.
visit though. And if you haven't or been to Boston, you're in the area,
But
you got to go to
well,
Boston.
growing up as a kid, used to visit Jordan Marsh all the time.
Yeah,
There's
we
a
did.
big department
We
store
did.
here on the East Coast, and the toys were like you were in awe.
Yeah,
You just like in awe.
it was
Just like
fantastic.
I want to go to Jordan Marsh.
Yeah.
And downtown was so busy with people. You know, everybody was happy. There were no cell phones back then. People would talk to you. I mean, it was a different
Or they would
world.
yell at you.
No, it was a different world back then.
Mhm.
And but you actually had a great time because, like today, is like, let me take a picture there. Let me take a selfie of myself. Let me do this. Can we do this?
Wait, hear what Charlotte said. The pizza guy just saw Kiki again on my TV, just like years ago. I remember that. I never ordered pizza. But he said it looks like a fun YouTube. That's so funny. I remember that, Charlotte. That's hysterical. And Fenway is a must see, and MGM Music Hall is a great new concert venue. I've yet to go there. I have to go there. So we'll see what comes up. And yeah, we got a fun thing coming up, hopefully in a couple of weeks, with someone maybe from a band who's played at the MGM Music Theater. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of cool stuff coming up. And Journey is actually ending their run on Monday in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Before now, they're doing the 50th anniversary tour that's almost all over on Monday. Their venture with Toto, and then they're getting ready to go out on tour with Def Leppard, Heart, Steve Miller, and Cheap Trick. And actually, let's see. So that starts in the summer. When does the whole Def Leppard thing start? Okay, so the 23 city tour begins on July 6th in St. Louis, Missouri, and continues through September 8th when they wrap up in Denver, Colorado. They're going to be in Boston, Nashville, Chicago, Toronto, New York City, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and of course, a whole bunch more. And of course, they're rotating. It's not going to be Cheap Trick at every single show, or Steve Miller or Hart. So they're going to be all jumbled up, but it is going to be Def Leppard and Journey at every single summer show. So hopefully you guys are going to
Every
that.
summer? You're going to be there every summer?
Every summer show.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
sorry.
And Scott says Journey and Def Leppard, he'll be at the Fenway one in August.
Yeah.
Eunice said, Kiki, have you seen the last recent pictures of Steve Perry? Of course I have. He had sushi and french fries, I thought, in his bag. That's what I thought.
Mm. Mm.
And let's see, Charlotte said, thanks again, Candy. I think Arnell or whoever's on his account just answered me. I thought they were in Norfolk, but I checked it is his account. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so it's just great. We got a whole bunch of fun summer shows going on this summer. I know Lita Ford's coming back. If you guys have,
Oh, my
and she's
God.
going to be with Tom Kiefer. If you guys have not seen a Lita Ford show,
What
I
amazing show that's going to be.
highly
Great, Tom.
suggest you go and see Lita, because honestly, you will just have so much fun at a Lita show. She works her butt off.
Great entertainer.
Butt off. And I don't know how she does it. I don't. She let me hold her guitar. I'm like, how do you do this? Like, it was so heavy. I could not believe it. And she's just swinging it around on stage and playing it, and she's amazing. So
yeah, but you said she let you hold a guitar, right?
yeah.
She let me hold and smell her shoe.
You didn't smell the Mal.
I did too.
That's weird.
No, I did.
You messed up.
Said, you want to smell? I said, yeah.
She
Okay.
didn't say that.
She did too.
She did not say that.
She did too.
You're so nuts.
You think I'm lying?
I love Lita too, Eunice. I mean, Charlotte said, I would love to see that show. I'm trying to see all I can now that I have so much time. Do it, Charlotte. Do it, do it, do it. So Lita, I know, is coming to Connecticut, one of the casinos with Tom Kiefer. There's just a whole bunch of cool stuff going on this summer, and there's a lot to see. Definitely a lot to see. I'm waiting for Marie Osmond to come back. I love her. I know, right? You go from rock and roll to Marie Osmond, but I love Marie. I love her. Donny Osmond's coming too. He's doing a lot of people going to see him. So yeah, just all kinds of really neat stuff flowing for the summer. Well, guys, I'm gonna go get myself ready for BED, and then I'm going to watch the John Bon Jovi docuseries on Hulu. So I highly suggest you guys check it out. Patty Taylor says it's good, so if Patty says it's good, she's very good at calling it like she sees it. So I highly suggest you watch it. Guys, I hope you have a great night, a great rest of the weekend, a great week ahead, a great everything. Next Friday night, we will not be here because we have the Jefferson Starship show, but I will try to pop in maybe Thursday, maybe Saturday. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but we're not going to be here next Friday. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support all the time, each and every day, each and every minute, each and every second. We really appreciate all of your love and all of your support. It means the world to us. If you have not yet gotten the app, the free app of Kiki.fm, go ahead, download it on your phone, your desktop, wherever, and listen to it. It is a fabulous, fabulous radio station that will keep you listening for hours and hours and hours. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And go to my other channel, my brand new vlog channel at Kiki Room. I have it in the community tab. There's my last video I did there. And that's just kind of like a day in the life thing. It's boring. It's just boring. But you know what? It is what it is. And, a few of you are asking, so I said, you know what? Okay, I will do vlogs. Why not? I might as well keep them off this channel, put them on that channel, because I'm also going to the tulip farm this weekend. I will record that, and that will go on the vlog channel, not on this channel. So it'll be nice to keep things kind of separate. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are the best. Mwah. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you.